How many times have you swallowed disrespect just to avoid conflict? How many times have you smiled when you wanted to say, enough? You can't control what others do, but you can decide what you allow. And that decision defines your peace, your strength, and your dignity. Today I'll show you the 10 behaviors no Stoic should ever tolerate, not out of pride, but out of self-respect. Marcus Aurelius once said, "The harm is not in what happens, but in how we interpret it." And when you tolerate the intolerable, your interpretation is simple: I deserve less. But you don't deserve less. And the last behavior on this list is the most dangerous, the quiet one. It destroys relationships, trust, and self-worth without making a sound. Stay until the end. Stoicism teaches us to distinguish what depends on us from what doesn't. And there's one thing that always depends on you: your boundaries. Seneca wrote that if you don't define your limits, you'll be shaped by other people's whims. Saying no is not rebellion, it's reason. It's choosing inner order over external approval. These 10 behaviors are emotional frontiers. Cross them often enough and you lose yourself piece by piece. Behavior 1, public disrespect. When someone ridicules you in front of others and you laugh it off, something breaks inside you. The respect you accept in public is the respect you'll have in private. Humiliation disguised as humor is still humiliation. When this happens, stay calm and say, "That was inappropriate, don't repeat it." It's not aggression, it's clarity. Behavior 2, ignoring your boundaries after you've stated them. You said you don't like unannounced visits and they keep showing up. You said certain topics hurt and they bring them up again. That's not forgetfulness, it's disregard. A Stoic doesn't beg for respect twice, he acts. When it happens again, say, "We already discussed this. If it happens again, I'll take distance. And if it happens again, follow through." Boundaries without consequence are just suggestions. Behavior 3, manipulating you through guilt. "After everything I've done for you," or "If you really cared, you'd do this." Guilt is an ancient weapon of control. Epictetus taught that no one can harm you without your consent, and guilt is how that consent begins. Say calmly, "I appreciate what you've done, but I won't act against my own values." Taking care of yourself isn't selfishness, it's balance. Behavior 4, constantly doubting your word. You speak, and they question you. You decide, and they challenge you. Over time, you begin to doubt yourself. When that happens, your inner voice weakens. Self-trust isn't arrogance, it's integrity. Say, "Either you trust me or you don't, but I won't live under interrogation." And if the distrust continues, ask yourself whether that relationship deserves your peace. Behavior 5, constant comparisons. Look what others have achieved. Why aren't you more like him? Comparisons are disguised contempt. A Stoic doesn't compete with others, only with who he was yesterday. When someone compares you, respond, "I move at my own pace. If you stay, stay for who I am." Those who live comparing don't see people, they see replacements. If these insights are helping you see where to draw the line, take a moment to subscribe to Stoic Spring. That way, you'll keep receiving content that strengthens your inner peace and reminds you that dignity and serenity grow together. Behavior 6, downplaying your achievements and amplifying your mistakes. You succeed, and they say, "It's not a big deal." You fail, and they never let you forget it. That's not honesty, that's sabotage. People who respect you celebrate your wins and help you rise from your falls. Those who fear your growth do the opposite. When someone minimizes your victory, say, "This matters to me, please respect it." When they bring up your old mistakes, end it calmly. That's in the past. The past is a lesson, not a weapon. Behavior 7, mocking you when you open up. You express your pain and they laugh. You try to talk and they call you dramatic. Eventually, you stop sharing. But a man who hides his emotions slowly disappears. Stoicism isn't about being cold, it's about feeling with wisdom. Say, "This matters to me. If you can't take it seriously, I prefer not to share it with you." Vulnerability is courage, and courage deserves safety. Behavior 8, demanding your presence but giving you crumbs. They expect you to be available immediately, yet never return the same energy. That's not connection, it's consumption. Stoicism teaches that time is our most precious possession. Giving your time to those who waste it is giving away your life. Respond with calm. "I can't right now. I'll let you know when I'm available." If imbalance becomes a pattern, rebalance or leave. Behavior 9. Using "that's just who I am" to justify disrespect. They hurt you and then say, "That's just my personality, you know how I am." Character isn't an excuse to harm. You can't change them, but you can change what you accept. Say, "I understand that's who you are, and I'm someone who doesn't accept being treated like that." Then act accordingly. Behavior 10. Making you believe asking for respect is overreacting. This one is the most subtle and the most dangerous. They tell you you're too sensitive and too serious or always making a fuss. Gradually, you start believing it. But that's the moment your dignity begins to fade. Remember, asking for respect isn't being difficult. It's being self-aware. Say calmly, "I'm not overreacting, I'm asking for basic respect. If that's too much, the problem isn't me." Don't defend what's obvious. These aren't isolated mistakes, they're patterns, and patterns reveal who people truly are once they stop pretending. You don't have to cut everyone off after one bad moment, but you must notice repetition. Those who hurt you repeatedly aren't confused, they're comfortable. Seneca said, "What you tolerate will continue, and what continues becomes habit." If you want peace, stop making a habit of tolerating what hurts you. Every time you stay silent, you teach others that silence is permission. Setting boundaries isn't cruelty, it's clarity. It's not pushing people away, it's protecting your inner order. Epictetus taught, "No one can hurt you without your consent." And you give that consent each time you allow disrespect to pass unchecked. Look at your life today and ask yourself, which of these behaviors am I tolerating right now? Choose one and stop allowing it. Not tomorrow, not when things calm down. Now. Every time you say no to disrespect, you're saying yes to your peace, your dignity, and your growth. If this message resonated with you, write in the comments, "I won't allow it anymore." And if you want to keep learning how to live with strength and serenity, subscribe to Stoic Spring. Here you'll build the habit of caring for your inner peace and growing in maturity one lesson at a time.